Or do you want to sing in front of millions? Millions. Just once. It's up to you. We'd just reached a dead end, that was all.
We had musical differences.
Musical differences?
Yes.
The only musical difference was I could play my instrument and the rest of you couldn't.
What did you say?
No, I didn't mean you, of course. You didn't play an instrument. I just meant that I was the only one with any musical training.
He had grade 7 piano at school, and that was it.
Grade 8. Whereas, of course, you were in the school orchestra, weren't you?
Yes?
Playing the tambourine.
Those were the days, though, eh? Summer of '82. You were one of the biggest bands in the country, briefly. What memories?
Driving around in that horrible old van.
With John eating Scotch eggs and farting.
We used to call him the wind instrument, you know.
Considerably more tuneful than his guitar playing.
Poor Peter, having a nervous breakdown. It's like something had died inside him.
Same with John, I've never known flatulence like it.
And Gavin, drumming away on the window.
You always used to share a room with Gavin, didn't you?
And you, Simon Delancey, with your 32-pleat trousers permanently round your ankles, plucking condoms from the cuffs of your tucker boots, borrowing makeup off young girls.
It could never last.
Yeah. We'll never get back what we had then.
Well, you certainly will.
That's it. That's it! That's it!
I was only joking.
Come on, Charlotte. You and I are going to the ladies.
I don't need to.
Of course you do. You're a woman now. And don't take your eyes off him, Jax.
Simon, could you sign this for me, please? I used to buy them off my friends. That one says lots of love with 3 kisses instead of the standard 2, so that one's my favourite. I used to take it to bed with me, that's why it's a bit crumpled.
About 4 months ago, they got hold of us, the BBC. Got the address of the fan club from an old copy of Smash Hits. Anyway, we're having no luck finding any of you. But then, lo and behold, Simon turns up at the B&B.
I'm surprised he agreed to do it, seeing as it was him that split the band up in the first place.
Oh, he took a bit of persuading, but he's really fired up for it now.
When the moon no longer feels the pull of the earth. Simon, you sing it.
Not now.
Go on, I think it was one of the greatest songs ever written.
Oh, shut up. Starburst was just a series of double entendres, no more, no less.
Some people said it was a joke, cynically on a juvenile level, but we knew it wasn't, on a deeper level.
There was no deeper level. You're anus. You're anus. You know what an anus is, don't you?
He might have problems getting Peter on board. Peter has few fond memories of the summer of '82. He's done rather well since then. Don't tell Simon this. Peter paid for my operation.
The Dog Star and Pluto, we heard angels sing.
Dog. Pluto.
We heard angels sing.
It just rhymed with ring, that's all. Ring rhymes with sing.
You look terrific, by the way.
Thanks.
I sent my children skyward. I launched them into space. A Herculean effort, the strain shows on my face. Well?
Fantastic.
I sent my children skyward. I launched them into space. A Herculean effort, the strain shows on my face. It means having one off the wrist.
No.
Yes.
Not to me, it doesn't. To me, it conjures images of hope, leaving a sick planet for a new beginning. Rebirth, having another chance, continuity, salvation. Maybe you'll understand that now. Charlie, what does Starburst mean to you? What was it about?
It's about finding yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry, Charlie.
You used to call Peter Douglas nerd, didn't you? Told him he only needed his sequencers and samplers because his keyboard playing wasn't up to scratch. Because you always thought you were the genius in the band.
Charlotte. Peter can see you. And you know where he is.
Do you think he'll want to do it?
Doesn't really matter, does it? Half his stuff was on tape. But he was hardly the most charismatic performer. Just stick a tape recorder on stage and put some trousers on it. Nobody'll know the difference.
The band can only play with the complete original lineup. That's what the BBC says.
He'll do it. He loved being in a band.
Oh, sorry. No, it's my fault. I forget they're there sometimes. Oh, worth every penny. Thank you.
They were. You look fantastic. I thought the doctor said you were to avoid old acquaintances for a year or so.
He did. Something's come up.
Surprise, surprise. It's the Venus Hunters. Simon, you're right, Pete.
Cassandra, remember us?
Oh, of course. You ran the fan club.
Jackie.
Hi.
Pete, can I use your bog? Talented nephew.
Turner Prize winner. Romberg.
Rolf Harris.
Rauschenholt.
Lend us 30 grand, Pete.
If you've come here begging, you can forget it.
That's not why I'm here. The Venus Hunters are playing again. One last time.
Not with me.
Listen, Pete.
No, you listen. You took the piss so mercilessly.
We were only having a laugh, Pete.
No. I was so unhappy.
Oh, come on, Pete. Camaraderie. Life on the road. Just a bit of boffola between mates.
I had a nervous breakdown on tour during the summer of '82, and you didn't even notice. That day, Clocktower Motel, Welling, I came down to breakfast wearing a tutu.
Well, we were all pretty outlandish dresses in those days.
Cowboy boots and a Viking helmet.
So you lacked the style and instinctive flair of the rest of us.
I didn't know who I was anymore. You casually mutilated my self-esteem. I retreated behind my keyboards. I bought more and more equipment so I could hide on stage. I started thinking they were the only things I could communicate with, the only friends I had.
And they've been very good friends, haven't they, Peter?
Computers.
And essentially what you're saying is that without me, none of this would have happened.
And neither would this. This was the only good thing to come out of the summer of '82.
The thing is, Peter, Simon may be right. This may be the best way to exorcise those ghosts. Both of us. I think it might help me say goodbye to the old Charlie once and for all.
I'll do it for you, not for him. Maybe the time is right for one last trip to Uranus.
Oh, that is great. By the way, your crapper doesn't flush.
Well, that's all right. We're looking for a plumber.
Yeah, John always said he'd go back to plumbing if music didn't work out as a career. I read it in Looking.
I suspect music didn't work out as a career.
You're right.
Plumber?
We're in the building where they make us grow, and I'm frightened by the liquid engineers like you.
Hello, John.
Charlie?
Hi.
What's happened?
I had a sex change, John.
Blimey. I mean, the whole lot?
Yes, John.
Even the plumbing? Everything in working order?
I haven't had a chance to find out yet.
Hold on. I mean, you didn't bring me out to do that, did you? You look nice and everything, but you're a mate.
Shut up, John. Come with me.
Record stuck in a groove again, Pete.
You all right, John? John!
All right, Simon. I wonder if you know the whereabouts of a Fender Stratocaster guitar, natural finish, serial number 186453.
Hello, John, mate. Nice to see you.
Which cost me 4 years' savings to purchase and hasn't been seen since an acrimonious argument in 1982, the day the Venus Hunters split up. The day you drove off with my van, which I have also not seen since. Where is my guitar and where is my van?
Go on, smash his face in.
No, stop it. Please, stop it, John. Think of the fans. The fans, John. Think of the fans. We'll always do what the fans want us to do. You said that, John. Smash Hits, June 1982. Don't let us down. We're still here. Don't let the fans down. Please, don't pull his nose off. Spare him. The fans demand it.
Who are you?
We're the fans.
Just for the fans.
Don't you remember us?
Well, you know, in those days there were plenty of girls.
No, there weren't.
Bollocks there was. There was only us.
There will be this time, though, John.
What do you mean this time?
The band are reforming for one performance only, in front of a live audience that I expect will consist of mainly girls. You will be on the telly, John. You.
Fitted a combination boiler for a bloke up in Crewe the other week. He was a real Newmanoid. Ate, drank and slept Gary Newman. When Gary wanted a head transplant, this bloke volunteered to be a hair donor. Just felt he needed to be part of Gary. Tragic. He was rejected. Gary's scalp rejected him. He'll wear a trilby till the day he dies.
Gary Newman was a
Pioneer.
prat.
Bollocks, Pete wasn't a prat, he was a god.
Gary was moody cool, wasn't he? A bit like Simon.